Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan, an Olympian and beach volleyball world champion and a longtime professional indoor player.
And I'm Adam, former indoor player and coach, current beach volleyball coach, and most importantly, Sarah's husband.
Today we're watching season 4, episode 22 of Haikyu called Pitons. Last episode was Kishimoto's time to shine.
Anti-hero, hero situation.
Yeah.
Maybe not anti-hero, but it didn't play out the way he expected or had thought it would play out.
But Noya gave him the props he deserved because he's been training Noya up as he's been practicing his serving. So that was nice to see.
I was gonna say, I think that this is something that maybe doesn't land with people who haven't experienced it, but a lot of championship teams have really good bench players to the point where your practices are almost more intense than your competitions. And I think
I'm just diving deep. We don't even know this for sure. But
well, it's the principle of Kishimoto's got a good serve, he's helping train Noya. Like, that principle is something that I think you find on really good teams, and it just goes underrated and people don't talk about it. That was kind of my long-standing point about Kishimoto and that relationship.
The team coordinated block defense is coming, especially in regard to Rintaro. And he just figured out that Tsukishima has been basically letting him hit where he wants, which, love that. And we are partway through the third set, so we're coming down to it, everybody, in more ways than one. It's crazy.
Totally off topic, but Sarah and I were playing pickleball against another couple the other day, and the guy we were playing towards the end of our session was sweating bullets, and I looked at Sarah and I said, we're going for the Kenma strategy here. And we started putting them short and deep, and I had to chuckle to myself about that, and then I had to tell you guys because I thought it was hilarious.
He actually did do that, and I knew exactly what he was referencing. I was like, oh yeah, tire him out.
I thought you guys would enjoy that.
Keep the rallies going, make him run around more. Perfect way to end this intro and head into our episode. So here we go. Season 4, episode 22 of Haikyu is coming right now. Oh yes, this crazy set.
You gotta give him props.
That is a deep
It's a good lunge.
Yuri on Ice could use a few tips for that lunge.
アンダーでいいじゃんあれは。セッターはセットするんが仕事やね。適切な位置にボールをセッティングするんや。で、アンダーは腕2本、オーバーは指10本。よりいっぱいのもんで支えたんねん。セッターやもん。あんな風にバレーをやる人と一緒のチームにおって、俺はなんちゅう中途半端をやったんや。うちに入れるだけのサーブなんかいらん。絶対もう呼ばれへんものとったら。
世界一のやつ
Lead by example.
同じことずっとやっとったらすぐ世界一から引きずり下ろされる。日本一にもなってへん俺らが去年を昨日を守って明日何に
Oh, I love that.
何か一つでいい。今日挑戦しや。
I like this coach. I like this coach a lot. I still don't know if we're playing a 15 or 25.
挑戦しや。
I think it's 25.
Ooh. Didn't even move.
第2セットとは打って変わって強烈なサーブ、利関平介。さあよっしゃこら。
Does feel good as a coach.
烏野高校鵜飼コーチ、早めに流れを切ります。
稲荷崎の応援は全員がもみあげのおっさんってことか。
いいと思ったプレーには完成、そうでなければ罵声。
The mutton chops.
タイムアウトを挟んで再び李石のサーブ、集中力を継続できるか。
Go get it.
サーブで崩してからの落ちる穴ダイレクト、これは強烈。あっという間に烏野の
Those are two big points to give up.
Yep.
焦んなよ。大丈夫、大丈夫。
Daichi will hold it down. Nice. But now we're back to a side-out battle.
おお、よくやったな。次は3点取ります。
You ain't getting it next time.
初めか。 100%。
Ooh, that was a good serve.
Yep. Good miss, good miss.
Yeah.
攻めてきよんな。
When you saw that arm whip through, you knew it was going to be serious.
Yeah. I'm okay with that miss.
影山、エクター。田中さん。レフトの5番、えぐいインナー使い。
But he loves line the most.
つけ焼き場やろ。
Dang! No, I thought he was going to get them.
That's a great block.
1セット終盤から調子を上げていた田中龍之介ですが、ここで捕まった。
さっきまで抜かれていたコースを見事に締めてきましたね。3年生大耳くん。
背中を掴んだと思いきや、そのままの勢いで抜き去った稲荷崎逆転。 25点の半分13点目を稲荷崎高校が取りましたので、ここでコートチェンジです。
Yeah, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, otherwise that was a huge momentum shift. If we were playing at 15
I was like,
and
the
they
game's
got
over.
wow, they got ace stuff block. That's tough to come back from.
Yeah.
I will say, I like the serving mentality from Inarizaki. Like he went back and ripped it, learned his lesson, took a chance. If I'm not playing
he's the one that got booed.
No, I know. So if I'm not playing favorites, that's a really good response from him to come out and do that in this set. I'm fine with Asahi's serve. I like that you're going after it. Tanaka made an aggressive error. The blocker made a really good move. I don't care about that so much, but I need to see him change something for the next swing.
Well, they haven't stopped him on the angle yet. Like, it happened one time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're okay with that, but now they've made an adjustment. You have to be willing to make an adjustment back. So, I think we're fine still. What are you thinking?
Nothing. I'm just soaking it in. I like that they're being aggressive and going for it.
Absolutely. They need to make a big play now, though, because
particularly the two that have struggled with self-doubt.
Yeah, fair.
In the past.
And Arizaki made 3 good plays. They got to come up with one here to keep the momentum on their side.
何か先ほどの1年生李石のサーブをきっかけに稲荷崎がぐんと加速したように見えますね。
強気のサーブは威力があるのはもちろん、相手にプレッシャーを与え、さらに味方を勢いづけるんですよね。実際決めるのは難しいですが、
烏野高校は稲荷崎の勢いを食い止められるか。
稲荷崎は不安定さが残るチーム。ここの実力は高いが、うまく噛み合わなかったり、攻めの姿勢が裏目に出たり。でもその逆があることが最強の挑戦者と呼ばれるゆえん。全国2位という結果がその証明。これ以上乗せると辛いぞ。
全国2位がなんやねん。2位 3位やったっけ。
Exactly. Nobody remembers second.
昨日のことよ。
カバー。機能はもう消化した。影山ラスト。ナイスナイス。たくさんの機能はもう筋肉になった。
Ooh, nice
打
angle.
ちづらいところをうまくセッター宮敦夢を狙って返しました影山。おさむ。
Right back at you.
船崎には宮治がいる。
真ん中から2番か、それともレフトからエースか。
He's gonna set his brother.
Yeah.
何をする。双子速攻マイナステンポ。
Wow.
They
the
did
fact
it in
that they could
reverse this
reverse
time.
it. Wow. That's impressive. That's just really good volleyball skill.
セッター宮敦へのセットアップでマイナステンポの速攻を繰り出してきました。宮津インズ恐るべしコンビネーション。
He's so proud of them.
明日何になれる。
That's a really good logo. Like,
Yeah.
given the meaning of it, it's really good.
That might be the best one.
けど低くて短かったな。
何贅沢言うとんねん。俺セッターちゃいますけど。
今ならスカイラブハリケーン使えそうや。
おう。
お前下な。あ、お前下に決まってるやろ。イレギュラーだ。あんま気にしすぎんな。
Yeah.
Oh, sex. You know it's serious.
向こうの動揺は必死やろな。
すね。
嫌な気持ちやろな。
They're panicking. That must suck.
想定外の攻撃されて焦るやろな。早くこの空気切りたいやろな。こういう時豪快な一本決められたらスカッとするし、味方の士気も上がるやろな。お前らが意地でも決めたいスパイク、俺らは意地でも
Pack in the face. Oh.
止めんねん。
ここでドシャッとエース東で止められました。
Was it 15-12 now?
なんかオレンジの方、このまま負けちゃいそうだね。
Those are massive
There's no
plays.
way it's only 14-12 because
No.
they switched to 13, then they got the swing, and then they just got this
ラッキ
one.
ーだけど精神的ダメージを食らったのはカラスノの方だね。くそ、気にならなくなってた稲荷崎の応援が。
This is the moment where everything gets to you. The pressure comes. They need Hinata to do something and Daichi to keep it calm.
自身も得点力が高いですが、同時におとりとしての機能が抜群なので、ここでブレイクしたいで
A
すね。
block from Hinata would be big.
Please stop talking while the thing is happening. Everybody dislikes when you do that.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I'm back to watch.
Nobody can focus on the subtitles in your voice.
I'm just so into it. Okay, I'll stop.
Adam wants to be the commentator on the TV on Haikyu. Okay,
No,
so
it's your
just
job.
forget what the commentators were saying, and Adam was them. Okay?
I will stop talking.
Or press pause.
なんかやってくれ。朝日。上がってる。フォロー。田中。
稲荷崎乱れるが。
Oh.
落ちるアラン。
田中さん。
Is that off hands?
稲荷崎はブロックもどんどん精度が上がってますね。
No.
影山。恥を忍んで頼もう。平田。
あーしゃーし、大好き大好き。
ここでサーブは影山。ブレイクしたいところです。カラスノ。
9番の強烈なサーブ、前衛には10番を含む攻撃3枚、最も厄介なローテや。
Okay, let's use this.
厄介なローテやからこそ
Nice dig. Nope. Over?
オーバーネットだ。日向田中はミヤ厚夢の2をブロックしたつもりだけど、実際にはミヤ厚夢はトスを上げようとしてた。まだ相手コート側にあるボールに手を出せば反則。
That was a smart play. I hate to admit it.
誘った。
Very high volleyball IQ play.
でかいやつでもミドルでもなく、ネット際が縄張りのセッターやろ。
I can't believe you talked during the play.
I only say short things. You say multiple sentences.
Oh, now there's rules.
You're like, here's the strategy they need to employ right now as the play is happening. And yeah.
What did you have to say?
It's true. Setters do dominate the net. You never want to joust a setter.
Yeah, and they just control the flow of everything that's happening. He went, I mean, it's a super high level volleyball play. He went up with one hand purposely, making them think he was going to dump, and went to set. Like, it's a great play in a situation that should have been an advantage for Karasuno.
I know I complained about this on my first watch too, but that libero needs to hang it up. Stop digging everything.
Everybody on their team right now is contributing, and they've got that ego, swagger. Karasuno, like I said before, needs to find a way to turn the momentum in their favor. Like, they need a couple big plays here.
Well, yeah, time is running out and it's 17-15, although I will insist that they got the score wrong at one point.
Definitely did.
Because, yeah, they switched to 13-12, then they had the twin quick, and then they had another play.
What? But was Karasuno up 13-12 or down 13-12?
Down.
Yeah, you're right.
So it should have been 15-12 and it was 14-12. Anyway, I'm not complaining because we know who I'm cheering for.
True.
He took 5 steps.
ビッグサーバーミヤーツムにサーブが回ってきます。カラスのしのぐことができるか。
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, everybody.
Sometimes you need one of those.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I wasn't a tired yawn, I just had to breathe.
くそ、向こうはセッターが後衛に下がって双子速攻解禁。ブロック頼むぞ。
Oh boy.
レシーブセンターに帰ってミヤーツム誰を使う。
Again.
しかしカラスの壁月島阻む。オッケーオッケー。押さる。
Wow.
ミヤーツムまたもファーストタッチを直接セットした。
月島
Yeah, baby.
いやおさんを待っている。いやおさん自分にセットされたボールを再びセット。完全に振られたカラスのブロック。さあ後ろから。
Come on, Daichi. Oh boy. Is that perfect?
苦しいことの方が多い時間の中でごく稀にこういう一本がある。思い出すだけで心が奮い立つような、自信がよみがえるような、大きく険しい山を登る途中に足がかりとなってくれるような一本。それは奇跡などではなく、100本に1本、1000本に1本であれ、掴みに行って掴む一本。稀に掴むそういう一本を紡いで上へ上へと登っていく。
お前にこれを言う日が来ると。
ナイスレシーブ。
先に行くぜ。
ああ、お前今焦んなよ。
あと球拾いなめんな。
影山というセッターもいないお前に俺は価値を感じない。
陶器に行くは必ず近きよりする。
お前は何をやっている？
They needed a moment from him, and he found it. Just not where you thought he was going to find it. And there are just little points in competition that can change things, and that's going to be one of them. Because his teammates are going to be, if they sight out this ball, his teammates are going to go through the roof that he finally dug a ball and did not get detonated, hit in the face, watch it land beside him, any of the things that have happened over the course of his career thus far.
Well, every single time we've seen the ball light up in his eyes, he's gotten hit in the face.
Yes, correct.
And when I watched this on my own, I paused right before Alan attacked. And I got absolutely roasted. Because I was so fixated on like
the double side
play.
Yeah.
Wow. But the flashbacks got me.
Yeah. All of the little pieces, positive, negative, come back in the moment where you make that play.
And I mean, yes, he has been training. Yes, he has been progressively getting better to be able to, you know, position himself in the correct spot and be able to read and attack, how to absorb the ball by rolling back. Like, he has learned all those things, and I agree with the Japan national team coach of like, this is likely a 1 in 100 or a 1 in 1,000 type dig. But like, yeah, it was just like a perfect culmination, that with the flashbacks of like all the negative things or all the lessons also that he's been told over the seasons.
Yeah.
Like, whew, that's why I cried.
No, that's fair. I also think that this play works in Hinata's favor because it's a pure reaction play. He doesn't have to think. The ball has gone back and forth on different sides of the court. There's no block. He's not playing in a system. He is, and the hitter is just expecting no block and being able to hit it. Hinata can just kind of read it, slide in, not have to think, and make a good play. Like, it's a 1 in 1,000 dig probably for anybody in this situation, and for him, good for him for seeing it.
Toss ちょっと低い。余裕ない助走。ストレートにブロック。
Perfect rollback.
リベロ不在ながら強烈な攻撃を完璧に上げてみせたミドルブロッカー日向翔陽。ナイスレシーブ。
まぐれといえばまぐれとも言えるかもしれない。でも全部がまぐれなんかではなく、 まぐれといえど、ちょっと待て。まぐれってなんだっけ。今確かに凝縮された思考による動きがあった。
Set him in the back row.
威力をいなし、体全部でボールを殺すこの緩い回転。壁。いや言わねえ。まだ言わねえ。カウンター。行け。ブレイクだ。シンクロ攻撃。
5-man version.
ちゃった言って。けど取られたらあかんやつ。
This would be the momentum shift.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Good touch. Oh.
Ken was just laughing.
Ultimate decoy, baby.
Perfect decoy.
Sold that. No!
This libero's legit.
This libero, I'm going to take him out.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
What the heck, though? I hate this guy.
マッチポイントを握る1点でもない。それでも相手の心を折るのに十分な。
It's also something they can rally around, though.
心が折れれば途端蓄積した疲労を思い出す。
先生。
互いに。
I have seen that play in real life. The backwards kick save.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty impressive, but I'm still mad.
I mean, this is... No team wants to lose. Everybody's making plays. You're fighting for every inch of the court. Like, this is the definition of what it means to be at Nationals, for me.
Well, yeah, but still, like, can they not just win the point and have it a nice bow on it, please?
But these are the moments that define you as a team, right? You've done everything right. You had your own amazing plays, and you have, quite frankly, great play on their end, but bad luck. Do you throw it in, or do you come back and side out the next ball? If they don't side out the next ball, they're toast.
Yeah, they need to score this point.
This is where Daichi or Suga need to... This to me can't come from the coach. This has to come from one of the players.
It'll probably come from Hinata because he'll be so jazzed that he got that dig.
I mean, he might be, but one of their leaders needs to run this.
素晴らしい粘りのラリーでしたが、勝利の女神は未だ稲荷崎を向いているのか。
かろうじてとはいえ、渾身の逃げ気を返されたのはきついな。
惜しかったね。
ね。負けたくない。負けてたまるか。終わってたまるか。負けて。
見たかよ。さっきの俺のレシーブ。
見てない。
ナイスレシーブって言ったの聞いてっからな。じゃあ次取るやつ見てろ。
I mean, it's endearing.
もう止まってしまいたい。そう思った瞬間からの一歩。飯食うとるみたい。あ？なんやねんお前。さっきから試合中に飯のこと考えよった。焼肉とか腹いっぱい食うて気持ち悪なってもう当分ええわって思ってても
次の日にはもう食いたなってるやん。いや、俺は焼肉の次やったらカレーか寿司がええ。毎日何回も飯食うのにすぐ腹は減って飯にありつくたび幸せやって思うし、何回繰り返したってその幸せの度合いが下がることってないやんか。ああ、お前飯が何でも生きててよかったみたいな顔して食うとるもんな。あったかくないおにぎりでも伸びたラーメンでも。あいつそれやねん。飯食うみたいにバレエしよる。そういうの知っとるか。
I mean, it's endearing, but it's also like, hey everybody, let's make this about me.
I mean, they needed to break the tension.
No, 100%. Like everybody getting that release is definitely a good thing,
Yeah.
but it's like,
I just envisioned it coming from one of the leaders, like not...
hey everyone, what about that dig I just made? Like, and I get Osamu's point, like, every time he's able to accomplish something, he is just like re-energized and refueled, and it just makes him want more. Like,
he's
that
joyful.
was a really good analogy.
Yeah.
But like, if I was on his team, honestly, and it was a moment like that and he came in and was like, so what about me? I would be like, dude.
But do you... So I agree with you, but because you've spent so much time with him and you know that he's not really trying to make it about himself, it's... Yeah. I was hoping it was going to be Suga, who had something to say to do that, but this kind of accomplishes the same thing.
腹減ってる時になんか一口食うとな、もっと腹減ってくんねん。ああ、そんなんわかるわ。うまそうに食うやつ見とると周りもみんな腹減ってくんねん。
The payoff that everyone was waiting for. I would say that that was probably one of the community's top moments, is the Hinata dig. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the impression that I have gotten over the years engaging with the Haikyu community is that like that dig ranks up there among like top.
So people are going to be upset that I didn't cry.
Well, everybody knows that you cry at the most random times. Like, you cried last episode when Kinoshita was talking about how he worked so hard and he's not the hero. Like, like it just, you feel it, it just comes out when nobody would expect it to.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, for me, that's a great athletic play that he does, but it doesn't necessarily have the same symbolism or hit home for me. I don't know why, but
everybody loves Hinata because he's like the main protagonist.
Sure.
But he's like, for me, I like him, but he's never been like my favorite character, so it doesn't hit me as hard.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he would make a play. I thought he needed to do that. I just didn't see it coming as a dig. And you know, it's really good. It plays into his wheelhouse of how athletic he is, of how he does his best when he plays off instinct, and that was a very instinct-driven play because it was so messy. And hopefully that between the dig and the interaction and now the fire on the team, they can score a few points here.
But I think the other thing is that it was just like the longest kind of build-up, because we saw like the Tsukishima arc and like that kind of came to fruition in like season 3 episode, what is it, 4?
I don't know.
Season 3 episode 4, and then like you see the Asahi thing that kind of resolves itself in season 1, and you see all these struggles that characters overcome, and like the build up for that payoff with him constantly being told he's like not good enough, and all this, like, I think that's another reason why it's like so big.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, him getting a dig or passing a ball was just not on my radar at all of like part of his struggle. I thought if anything,
but the whole ball boy arc was like setting that up.
Yes, in hindsight, 100%. And I totally get it. It just wasn't, I normally see some of those things coming. This one I didn't. I figured if he was gonna have a moment like that, it was gonna be blocking because he was a middle, or...
You're gonna get so much hate from everybody right now just because, like, you keep diverting away from what they want to talk about. And we're like, yeah, we get it. You thought that it would be a hit or a block. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
But I'm just saying, get ready, because they're not going to be happy with how you're just like, yeah, cool, it was fine. Whatever, moving on.
No, I mean, yes, I totally understand on a personal level for him going through that arc and finding the ball and learning to read and doing all of that and how good he feels getting a dig. I can totally empathize with that. It just, yeah, I know, I get it. I can empathize with that. It's a culmination of that part of the work that he put in.
At least we didn't pause, okay? At least we didn't pause. So you're welcome. I didn't mess it up this time.
I know you're trying to save me there.
Well, anyway. They're still down 18-16.
Yeah.
That analogy with the hunger and the food, I think it's really good. Like, very creative, very appropriate.
Very on point in terms of like conveying the point. I agree. I really like that.
Yeah. Thanks for reiterating that. So they need to make a push here because, like we said, time is running out. So we have only got 3 episodes left. This is absolutely insane. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? I am not prepared.
And then are there 2 or 3 movies out already?
1.
There's only 1 out?
Yes.
I thought there were 2 out.
No, they were talking about doing 2 more after the one that's currently out.
I thought I had 2 movies to watch.
No, you have 1.
Yikes.
So soak this up, okay?
Fair enough. Oh, now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, why do you think I'm like, it's like...
Teary-eyed.
It's the worst, yeah. Okay, we know you guys have very strong feelings about this episode, in particular, one moment. So let's hear it. I'm fully expecting you guys to be on the Sarah team this time because like it's always Team Adam. Like, you guys, I tried, so like please acknowledge that. Thank you so much. Okay, just this once. I know he's your favorite, but like throw me a bone. Okay, thanks.
You got the tears. Did you cry the first time around?
I don't think so because I paused it at the wrong time.
Got it.
But then I was absolutely shocked after I pressed play again. I was like, wow. Not enough, apparently.
Not enough.
So yeah, please hit us up in the comments below. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Haikyu coming next week. Bye.